Hello, financial fans. Look at some stocks that might be of interest to the food fans out there. Whatever happens with the economy, food will be an item that will be consumed one way or another, either fast foods or off the grocer's shelves. So these stocks should be around for a long time yet. We'll begin with Yum Brands. I had Pepsi Cola stock when Pepsi did a spin-off of Yum, Y-U-M, exclamation point, Brands Incorporated many years ago, and that was a good move for the stockholders when Pepsi did that. And Yum Brands, by the way, is KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and it's Taco Bell and Pizza Hut, those three fast food restaurants. So with one stock, you get three different fast food outlets, and chances are one of them is going to be doing pretty well. And beginning, we will look at the price, and this is during the day, so the price changes every couple of minutes. And right now, $116.77 per share. The symbol is YUM. Two-thirds of the way down, first column on the left, 52-week range, $88.08 to $122.73. So it's closer to the high than it is to the low. The average volume, 1.5 million shares trade every day, and according to the note down there at the bottom of that first column on the left, near fair value. They consider Yum Brands to be selling for a price that makes sense. And the beta is about 1, means if the market goes up 10%, then Yum Brands should go up about 10%. If the market goes down 10%, then Yum Brands should go down about 10%. And we'll see if that happens. The forward dividend and yield, the middle column, two-thirds of the way down, forward dividend and yield, 1.71%, not a big dividend yield. And the PE ratio, the third item down in the middle column, 31.23, which is pretty high right now for any stock, and prefer that to be much lower. The one-year target, the bottom of the middle column, the one-year target, $120.90. So it's going to be going up a little bit if that prediction is accurate, but not. This is not a huge, gigantic risk that's going to go to the moon, but also it's probably a pretty safe stock to be holding in your portfolio. The next stock we look at, Kraft Heinz food company. KHC is the symbol, $39.15 current price per share. Two-thirds of the way down, the column on the left, 52-week range, $28.56 to $44.95, so it is closer to the high than it is to the low. At the bottom of that first column, the experts consider this stock to be overvalued, so they would think it's going to go down before it goes back up, and we shall see. Middle column, third item down, PE ratio, to the moon, 88.6, so that means they had some earnings problems at some point in the past. The forward dividend and yield, however, a little farther down in that middle column, forward dividend and yield, 4% yield, which is very, very good while you're hanging on to it. And the one-year target, $42.39. That would be pretty nice if that happens. Now we'll take a look at General Mills. General Mills makes lots of food, especially cereals. GIS is the symbol, $59.33 per share right now. And the two-thirds of the way down, first column on the left, 52-week range, $53.96 to $66.14, which is a pretty tight range for a stock these days especially. The average volume, 3.8 million shares trade every day, and the experts consider this one also to be overvalued. The third item down, the middle column, PE ratio 15.69. That's more sensible and closer to what I would like, and I would even like to see it even lower, but that's still good. Forward dividend and yield, 3.39% yield, a good yield to have for a stock while you're holding on to it. And the one-year target, $63.41. Last item we'll look at, Campbell Soup Company, symbol CPB. And according to that note there at the bottom of the first column, near fair value $44.74 per share, near fair value considered by the experts. And 2/3 of the way down, the column on the left, 52-week range, $43.82 to $54.08. So it's closer to the low than it is to the high. And the average volume of about 2.5 million shares trade every day. The PE ratio 17, and that's higher than I would like, but I guess for a food stock that sells soup that just keeps going off the shelf, that's not too bad. And the forward dividend and yield, 3.34%, a nice yield while you're holding on to the stock. And Campbell Soup Company is a well-known brand, and it should not have any trouble maintaining its dividend. $1.48 is what they need to maintain the dividend, and they had $2.63, so they're doing all right. 1 year target, $49.48. That would be a nice move upward. And I thank you very much for watching.